The Bible is one of the greatest blessings bestowed by God on the children of men. It has God for its author, salvation for its end, and truth without any mixture for its matter. It is all pure, meaning the Bible has always been one of the most important, significant, greatest, relevant, virtuous, authentic, distinct, not only books, but also texts and knowledge and wisdom and reason in the world that men refuse to recognize or provide it or attribute it with the kind of importance, significance, worth, agency that it really and rightfully deserves. Now, the Bible is good, is always essentially good, fundamentally virtuous, and imperatively authentic and ambitious all the time. But man has corrupted it. Man has corrupted, infiltrated Bible with their own understanding, interpretation, explanation of it. And that means truth does not prevail because truth is subject to power. Ultimately, power prevails. And whatever we're seeing, experiencing, thinking before ourselves is ultimately a function of power of the external constructs and outside societies. And that means we have lost our own thinking capacities, reason, authenticity, etc. And we have become whatever we're told and given to think, achieve, say, do, become. And that is a fundamental problem and a significant obstacle with ourselves because obviously everything ultimately is an interpretation of power. Everything is interpreted not as it should be, but as power directs it to be. And in that sense, there is no truth at all because everything is a power driven and exploitation, manipulation based interpretation, explanation, analogy all the time of obviously the systems and constructs of or institutionalized religion, education, government, politics, etc. And nothing is safe, secure, obviously privatized, and trustworthy, reliable anymore. Everything is deceitful, dangerous, manipulative, exploitative for what it is, what it represents. And obviously, it's dangerous. It's all dangerous because of not just the mediocrity, stupidity, arrogance, ignorance it promotes in the human beings or the societies of the world, but also the kind of destruction, devastation it brings upon us because obviously we have given all of our power, virtue, control over to the external pleasures and outside institutions for entertainment, validation, success into our lives. Ultimately, we have been enslaved by the powers we have been given, and it's all leading and heading towards destruction, misery, mayhem, for all of us. And the Bible is great, but our interpretation and the church's interpretation appears it bad, makes it, or it has been converted into bad by man's interpretation, understanding, and evil and malice. And not that it's always bad.